Hello, I'm Anand Naidu in Washington. The main story is brought to you by Al Jazeera. Health officials in Haiti are investigating a deadly disease outbreak which has killed at least 132 people. More than 1,000 people are being treated in hospital in the rural town of St. Mark for what so far looks to be cholera. Al Jazeera's Sebastian Walker is there.
There are cases arriving all the time. You can see behind me, this is the main gate of the main hospital here in St. Mark. It's a town around 80 kilometers north of the capital, Port-au-Prince. And this is where the majority of these cases are being brought now. And if this is confirmed as cholera, this is a serious risk to the huge population now living in very basic conditions with very little hygiene and poor sanitation standards in these camps. And that really is the fear here, and it's been the fear pretty much since we arrived in January.
Unions in France have called for a further 2 days of mass strikes and protests against President Nicolas Sarkozy's pension reforms. Anger is growing in cities across the country. In Lyon, police used water cannon and tear gas to control demonstrators during violent clashes. Sarkozy is trying to push the reforms through the Senate, which is expected to vote on Friday. A bomb ripped through a bus in the southern Philippines on Thursday, killing at least 10 people. The explosion took place in North Cotabato province on the southern island of Mindanao. The bus was carrying about 50 passengers. 9 others were injured in the blast. Toyota has announced a recall of more than 1.6 million vehicles across the globe, citing problems with the brakes and the fuel pump. 740,000 of the cars that have been recalled are in the United States. Some of the models affected include the Toyota Avalon, the Highlander and various Lexus models. An international convoy has crossed into the Gaza Strip carrying more than $5 million in food and humanitarian aid. The VIVA PALESTINA mission sailed from Syria to Egypt before crossing overland into Gaza. More than 100 cars and trucks participated in the convoy. And those are our top stories. Don't forget you can keep up to date with all the news on our website, and that's at aljazeera.net/English.